To see, we see and we hear you. Number one, the question was you budgeted for. Meanwhile, you also plan to renovate. In your response, oral, you've indicated to say, no, we took long. Yeah, no wonder the chair said it wasn't realistic. Because failure comes in the what? The planning. When you fail to plan, you have literally done what? Failed. So what was the time frame? You had put to say or renovate within this time space. How long did it take then? Because it now came to affect your budget.
Yes, we admit that it was an unrealistic budgeting. I'll ask the auditor, Chief Internal Auditor, maybe to give the period because
Chief Internal Auditor, as you wind up.
I was not there at the time.
Chief Internal Auditor.
Thank you, Chair. Just like what the town clerk has said, and also admitting, usually the budget cycle, like for next year's project, will start this year. We'll start this year to say we want to do some renovations for Rusumpuko Hall. So now, because we are not sure as to where the funds will come from to do the renovations, and for this one particularly, it was from capital. It was coming from the grants monies. So, and the funds from the local government equalization doesn't just come all of it at once. So in the hope of we'll not put a zero budget figure, even if we are doing renovations next year, because we don't know as to when we'll fully have all the funds now to do the renovations. I submit, sir.
You are complicating the issue. You are just tying yourself, if I may use that word. Yeah, Honorable.
Yes, Chair.
Yes.
My colleague here has asked the period. Because for you to budget for it, you had the period in mind that this renovation is going to take this long. Now, for instance, if you knew that it would take 1 year, why is it being found in the revenue stream within that 1 year that you were supposed to renovate it? Why have asked this, Chair? Because there are two things. It's either they are demanding already for them to budget it for renovation. Secondly, it's either they knew that the time frame that they have given to this particular hall, it will be rehabilitated within that period, and then it will realize the income. So we want to know, how long did you put as a time frame for you to renovate this hall? Chair, I submit.
In addition, internal audit, I'm happy. Why? You are budgeting from what you know. With what you've explained, you knew we are going to get money for equalization fund, and it comes in this manner. That's what you've told your committee. But then you are caught into this web. Hence the question, why? It goes back to the area question. It comes back to planning. You knew the cycle. Yes, we had the budget planned last year for the entire nation for this year, and where we'll get. With the happening of the drought, unexpected, now governments, Are you getting what I'm saying? It will fall in. That's what we're asking for. We hear you, whether you were there or not there. The office was there. The office was there. And the office, sir, remains town clerk.
Yeah.
That office goes with some responsibility.
Thank you very much. Town clerk, thank you very much. But town clerk, I used to wonder 2, 3 years, 4 years ago that Mazabuka actually, I think it's the past 2 years or so, when the council workers would go actually for months without salaries. But when I look at Mazabuka, it's one of the richest towns in Southern Province. Like you are saying, actually in Zambia, because sugar is found even in Mitete, Nakambara sugar. So when you are saying ridiculously low, I agree with you, totally agree with you. Not only the Zambia Sugar Company, you have Mazabuka is fast growing town. When you look at the motel, behind the motel, the mansions that are coming up there, the rates that you are supposed to be collecting, the 2000 area, the Changa farms divided there, all the monies that are coming from there. Why should the local authority be struggling to pay its employees? And if you are giving the Zambia Sugar the right rates, why should you struggle? So what we see at times in these local authorities, Mazabuka inclusive, is just management. And at times, we don't know what happens because instead of giving the right thing or getting the right rates, always you get compromised figures, and it's business as usual. We don't know who benefits because the majority of workers, they don't, and the public at large is not benefiting anything. It's just now that maybe you are putting, because you are even failing to put some gravel. Just imagine in a township from Rusumpuko Ho there, going there from the filling station here, the main road. Potholes like you are somewhere, you are in Gaza, but you know you have the monies and everything. So we want to encourage you that.
As you are encouraging them, they have the answers here.
Yes.
Intensified. Where you have the positive, what you've told us is we intensified. So go and intensify everywhere. You'll be getting the variances in the positive side.
Yeah.
If you sit on your, and I'm your client, you think I will just be coming and giving you money. Okay.
Thank you very much. You know, just like you indicated, that looks like your gold mine. It's your gold mine. I would have proposed 50 kwacha. Anyway, 30 kwacha up to you might. Otherwise, a lot. You know that that company is making billions, leaving the locals poor and poor. You know? We can't continue like that. I think the proposals that you are putting in place, DF, please make sure that as you engage the communities, as you engage the management, you put your foot down and be able to collect something from there. We thank you for making this appearance, and we can only encourage you to continue working very hard and make sure that we don't hear these stories of workers, you know, almost protesting because they can't get their salaries 2-3 months. Thank you very much, and this time let me withdraw the immunity that was conferred on you and allow you to travel back to Mazabuka. They say it's one of the towns, the best towns in Zambia.
Thank you very much, Chair, and thank you for all the wisdom and the advice from the members. Maybe just a word about
I've already withdrawn the immunity, so...
I'm on my own.
So we appreciate.
Okay.
We hope to see a very big change next year.
Okay.
This is what it has come to. The moment that defines a season. It's the finale, and I want it all. I want all the goals and the drama, the tricks and the flicks, and the chance from the ultras. I want Pep and Klopp racing for the top. I want the Ancelotti eyebrow raise, and Osimhen masking up. I want the biggest stars shining on Champions League nights. I want the fairy tale stories and the glory. But we can't forget football heritage, maintaining the balance. I want the passion of Serie A. I want the flair of La Liga. I want the Premier League. I want the football finals. I want it all. Reconnect to catch every match live on DSTV.
Matrimony, Assistant Director, Sir of the Province.
Good morning. My name is Luvinda Sinyani from the Planning and Research Department in the Office of the Auditor General. Thank you.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, Honorable Members of Parliament. Good morning, Pemba Town Council. My name is Jeffan Mukuka Siame from Control of Internal Audit, Minister of Finance.
Good morning, Chair. Morning, all the honorable members of the committee. Good morning, Pemba Town Council. Welcome to your committee on local government accounts. My name is Siame Kedrick, representing the Office of the Accountant General, Ministry of Finance and National Planning. Welcome once more. Thanks.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, honorable members. Good morning, Pemba Town Council. My name is Elvis Chipuka from the Parliamentary Budget Office.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning, honorable members of Parliament. Good morning, Pemba Town Council. My name is Mlenga Bright from the Clerk's Office.
Thank you, Chair, and good morning. Good morning, honorable members. Pemba, good morning. My name is Harrison, under Office of the Clerk. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Moses Chuva from Clerk's Office. Morning.
Thank you very much. Council Secretary, let me invite you for introductions. You and your colleagues, you may proceed.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, members. My name is Chair Achilombo Samo Kasenge. I'm Council Secretary for Pemba Town Council. Chair, I've come with officers to help me articulate issues before your committee. I'll allow them to introduce themselves.
Thank you very much. Members?
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, members. My names are Inonge Dambe, Internal Auditor, Pemba Town Council.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, members. My name is Withers Moyo, Town Planner, Pemba Town Council.
Okay. There is a seat. You can actually come this side. Please go ahead. Introductions.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, everyone. My name is Musonda Mlenga, the Procurement Officer.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, everyone. My name is Gift Mwetwa, the Director Planning, Pemba Council.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, everyone. My name is Christabel Mazuba Mleba, the Director Finance, Pemba Town Council.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, members. My name is Lukukela Kwibisa, Chief Accountant.
Thank you very much. Honorable members, Honorable Sumumba.
Chair, thank you very much. And the Pemba Town Council, you are most welcome to your lovely committee. Your friendly committee. I'm Honorable Smumba Lucas, Member of Parliament for Nakonde. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Morning to you, Chair. Morning, our permanent witnesses. Good morning, our fellow honorable members of Parliament. Good morning, Pemba Town Council. Morning, the listeners and the viewers out there. This is Luhamba Mwene, Member of Parliament for Mangango. Thank you.
Chair, thank you so much, and Pemba, you are welcome to your committee. Mutelo Mishek is my name, MP for Mitete constituency, in the Western Province, bordering Angola.
Dr. Mwanza, introductions.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning, permanent witnesses, and welcome Pemba to your committee. I'm Honorable Dr. Aaron Mwanza, Area Member of Parliament for Kaumbwe constituency in the Eastern Province. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Witness, my name is Mulunda Darius, Member of Parliament for Siavonga constituency, and the chairperson for your committee, the committee appearing before this morning, the Committee on Local Government Accounts. Witness, you are conferred with the immunity that members enjoy under Cap 12 of the laws of Zambia in the main house, that whenever you appear before any parliamentary committee, You are given the immunity that will help you to be free, to be able to give us the information that we are looking for. And during our interaction, nobody will charge you or take you anywhere regarding to what you are going to submit this morning. But if you decide to mislead us, mislead your committee, misinform your committee, the same capital will be used against you. I have no doubt in my mind that you will do that, and that this morning you will give us factual information, the information that will help us, generate a very good report, the report that we submit before Right Honorable Madam Speaker in the main house. With that said now, let me invite you, Council Secretary, to make your submission to your committee. You may proceed.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, in our report, we don't have issues in the main audit report.
Okay.
We have cross-cutting issues.
Yes, please.
On Appendix 2, Chair, is on the budget, income, and expenditure. Our response as the cause of the query. As management, we acknowledge the auditor's findings and wishes to report that the under collection or the budgeted amount of 18,901 kwacha, culminating into 0.05% of the overall budgeted amount of 37,781,283 is attributed to the funds which we anticipated to collect from the billboard and could not be collected because the company that had directed the billboard ceased operations. The billboard amount of 15,000, covering 79% of the uncollected funds, well, 3,901 is covering 21%, which is from various sources of revenue. Action taken, Chair. The Council made contact with the owners of the quarry company, and they have since committed to pay the outstanding amount through a payment plan of 5,000 as soon as they start operating in the next 2 months. The Council will keep an eye over the quarry operations to ensure that the outstanding amount of 15,000 kwacha is paid in accordance with their letter of commitment. The balance share of 3,901 kwacha has since been collected. Our remedial measure, Chair, pardon me, Chair, you see Appendix 1 that is attached on the action taken. The remedial measure, the Council will endeavor to pursue the data and will put in place a task force which will increase the enforcement activities such as random checks and patrols on compliance levels. Next question, Chair, is on Appendix 3, which is again failure to collect revenue. The amount in question, Chair, is 15,000. The cause of query from our management response. As management, we acknowledge the auditor's findings and wishes to report that the non-collection of the billboard fee amounting to 15,000 is attributed to the Universal Quarry Company that ceased operation in 2022. Action taken, Chair. The Council contacted the owners of the quarry company and they have since committed to pay the outstanding amount through a payment plan of 5,000 kwacha as soon as they start operations in the next 2 months. The council chair, as alluded to earlier, will watch on the operations of the company immediately it assumes operation to ensure that the amount being owed is paid according to their commitment letter. There is an appendix, chair, that is attached, which is a letter from the company of their commitment. Remedial measure, chair, in future, the council ensure that all revenues are collected when due. Next question, chair, is coming from appendix 4, which is failure to update the valuation roll. Our response, chair, as management, as the cause of the query, we acknowledge the findings of the auditor and wishes to report that the failure to update the valuation roll is attributed to Pemba Town Council not being a rating authority and depends on Choma Municipal Council to initiate the process. On the other hand, the high cost involved in undertaking the exercise pose a challenge to the council. Action taken, chair. Pemba Town Council, not being a rating authority, has since engaged Choma Municipal Council to work together in the preparation of the valuation roll, and they are willing to carry us on board. The matter was reported, chair, to the full council, and the surveyor has since been appointed. We are just waiting for the process of the exercise to begin. There is an appendix, chair, 3 of the letter that is attached from Choma Municipal Council. The remedial measure, chair, the council ensure the valuation roll is updated before the end of the year, this year. Appendix 9, the next question is coming from Appendix 9. The irregular use of accountable interest amounting to 18,950. Our management response, chair, as cause of the query. As management, we acknowledge the findings of the auditor and wishes to report that the use of interest was prompted by the nature of the transactions, which was the procurement of small quantities of stationery procured at different times, and suffice to mention that Pemba district is predominantly rural, where most business owners are small in nature and do not have bank accounts, to enable the council to pay through checks or bank transfer. Further, the district has no banking facility, and making it difficult for small business owners, such as stationery shops, to have bank accounts. Cash amounting to 6,000 in the amount in question was spent on procurement of ZESCO units. Cash was used due to the fact that ZESCO has no office in Pemba, and council could not procure units from either Choma or Monze because it was costly, as it required physical collection of units upon reflection of the payment in the ZESCO account. Further, the dealer from which the ZESCO units were procured had no bank account through which a check or bank transfer could be paid. Action taken, chair. Management wishes to report that the practice of using interest to purchase goods and services whose prices are known on the market has since been stopped. Then is an appendix, chair, to show that we are now paying through checks on appendix 4. Remedial measure, Chair, management to ensure that the practice of using impress to procure goods and services whose prices are known on the market is stopped. Further, management to ensure that even smaller quantities are procured in line with procurement procedures and to ensure engagement and sensitization of the community to formalize their businesses so that payments are done with checks or bank transfers. The next question, Chair, is coming from in Appendix 19, that is failure to secure properties with title deeds. The number of properties in question, Chair, is 13. Our response as management as cause of the query. Management acknowledges the findings of the auditor that all the immovable properties don't have title deeds. Management wishes to report to the committee that out of 13 properties, 3 properties, 8, Chair, there's a correction here, it's supposed to be 8, not 3. It was a typing error. That are PEM, Planning Works Department, Council Chamber, PM49, Finance Office, Somap Shop, the Civic Center, the main market toilet, 3 houses in Moyo, Chief Dome. We are inherited from Choma Municipal Council, and no title deeds at that time were transferred to Pemba Town Council. Additionally, some of the properties are still under the parent council's name, that is Choma Municipal Council. As such, they need to be processed under Choma, then later change ownership to Pemba Town Council after acquiring title deeds. The action taken, Chair. Management wishes to report to the committee that the council has taken action on the failure to secure title deeds as per table below. On the Civic Center, along
So
with...
can skip the timetable.
Okay, sir.
Skip the chat. 7.
Okay. The remedial measure, Chair.
You continue on page 7. The council has
Okay.
since paid duplicate titles.
Thank you, Chair. The council has since paid for duplicate title deeds and has made follow-ups with the Minister of Lands for acquisition of title deeds. Minister of Lands has since written to Pemba Town Council acknowledging receipt of council properties for processing of title deeds. However, the applications could not be processed due to systems changes, and the council was requested to relodge the documents. There is an appendix that is attached as Appendix 5 to confirm our submissions from Minister of Lands. The remedial measure, council will ensure that the process of acquiring titles for council properties is expedited. The next question, Chair, is from Appendix 21, failure to insure motor vehicles. Management response as the cause of query. Management acknowledges the Auditor General's findings and wishes to report that the Council was unable to pay for insurance due to liquidity problems, low revenue base because of limited resources, limited sources of revenue. Action taken, Chair. The Council has since paid for the insurance of all the running motor vehicles, and this is as a result of the 20% capital component equalization fund, which is part of the operations. However, Chair, the buildings are yet to be insured once the title deeds are processed. The Council has engaged the Minister of Lands for the processing of title. There's appendices that are on Appendix 6 to support our submission, Chair. The remedial measure, The council in future endeavor to ensure all council properties. Next query is on Appendix 32. That is failure to settle outstanding statutory obligations. Chair, our management response as cause of the query. Management acknowledges the auditor's findings and wishes to report that the council was unable to remit the statutory obligations due to inadequate resources. Action taken. The council has since started liquidating the arrears on the statutory obligations, and this is as a result of the 20% waiver, which is now part of the operations cost. See the table below, Chair. There's an appendix, Appendix 7.
Remedial measures.
The remedial measure, Chair, the council will continue to liquidate the outstanding statutory obligations, resources allowing. The next set of questions, Chair, is on Appendix 34. Failure to transfer equalization funds to the capital account. Management response as cause of the query. Management acknowledges the auditor as findings and wishes to report that the council was unable to transfer funds to the capital account due to liquidity problems and lack of revenue. Action taken. The council is yet to start paying back the borrowed funds as it is currently struggling to pay the statutory obligations for both the current and previous periods. Remedial measure, Chair, the council will endeavor to pay back the borrowed funds, resources allowing. Chair, this ends the first set of submissions.
Thank you very much.
There's another set, Chair.
There's another set.
Yes, from the OD issues.
Which one is that? Which one is that?
2014 in 2016.
No, that one we don't.
Okay.
That one has been dealt with some time back.
Thank you, Chair.
That is Treasurer Minute. Honorable Simumba, then Honorable Mwene.
Thank you very much, Chair. Chair, I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'll take you to page 3. Irregular use of accountable interest.
Secretary, page 3 of your report.
Chair, against the regulations, the council went ahead and used these accountable interest. Also against the procurement procedures. According to them, they are saying there was this prompted them by the nature of the pressure that they had. Now, Chair, I want to take you to page, to Appendix 4. On a lighter note, Chair, Pemba, when they say Appendix 4, they are saying Appendix D.
Appendix 4, Appendix D,
yes.
Is the same thing?
Yes, to them, 4 is D. You
Okay.
go to D, there inside.
Honorable members, Appendix 4 or D.
1. There is this payment voucher, Chair, that I want us to look